John Daniels owns a biotech company involved in cryogenics. It also has a business making wine and grape packaging. It seems to be transitioning into a financial services group. And John Daniel, yes, John Daniel, not Jack Daniel, has a market cap of 87 million rand, price to earnings ratio of 15.2. Am I supposed to know about this company, Paul?
Well, it's one of the sort of small cap crash and burn stories. It was 1 cent offered for a long time. It's done 100-for-1 share consolidation not so long ago. But the reason we mention it here is that for a while they positioned themselves as like a biotechnology company. They had that Vanguard and grape tech business you mentioned there. That's for the export grape-oriented businesses. And then they had this cryogenics thing. I don't know, cryogenics I think is when you get yourself frozen so that you can get unfrozen in 100 years' time and come back to life.
I thought that only happened in Superman movies.
Well, there's that, and then I think also they were involved with stem cell research and the idea of, harvesting umbilical cord cells and all that kind of stuff and freezing those. So apparently that's something that's worth something, but it is apparent now from its recent announcements where it plans to do a rights issue and a shareholders loan buyback that it is trying to transition itself into some kind of financial services group. And a crowd called Escalator Capital or something are behind this.
It literally fell off a cliff back there in 2009.
And I think that's because of the 100-for-1 consolidation. So what happens there is it becomes tradable in the midpoint between 0 and 1.
I thought you'd be impressed with my graph reading skills.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic graph that. You can see it's very meaningful around about here. But
all right, so now why are we talking about it if it's transitioning itself into a financial services company?
And that is that it does have this sort of biotechnology angle to it. But as far as I can tell, as I said, these new guys want to turn it into some kind of micro-lender. So I don't know. It's not really of great interest. It's a stock that's always been a lot easier to buy.
Well, I don't think the
than
micro-lending environment is the easiest to go into right now.
No, exactly. Although I suppose if you've got a small book and you have good margins, it's not the worst business in the world.
So hot or not on John Daniels?
No, definitely not hot.